Here's my review of number 1 Auburn playing number 2 Alabama. Now, I'm an Auburn fan, but I'm going to be as unbiased as possible within this review. I think that it was a very hard-fought game within the last 10 minutes. I think the first half was clearly in Auburn's favor as we started out, on a 9-0 run, like back-to-back threes, one from Janai, and I think one from Chaney and Miles Kelly maybe. But other than that, Alabama, they absolutely, I wouldn't say dominated with points in the paint, but they did get a lot more, even though I think we did have a better field goal percentage. They did do a really good job at getting points in the paint. But I will say, this game was so poorly officiated. And I'm not going to say it's because of that, technical foul on Chad Baker-Mazar. I totally get that. He should not have slapped him in the face. I don't know what he was thinking. But it just felt that anytime, and I'll go both ways here, anytime we or Alabama drove in, there was a penalty on almost every time someone drove in or whatever. But I do think that overall, Auburn was the better team in this game. And those penalties at the end, if you go on ESPN, pull up the statistics, the penalties are very misleading. Alabama had, I would say we had way more penalties than Alabama did for most of the game. It was pretty bad. We couldn't. Mark Sears, the thing is, anytime he drives in, they call a foul because whenever you got a big guy like Dylan Cardwell or Chris Moore, or just someone that's bigger than him in the paint guarding him, anytime he flinches, they will call a foul. So it is kind of annoying. But yeah, we absolutely dominated from the three-point line. We were 10 for something. Alabama only had 5 threes the entire night. There's that one little session, Mark Sears just went back-to-back-to-back threes, but after that he kind of burned out with that. But overall, yeah, Auburn, the defense really did give them some problems, especially in the first half. Alabama did kind of pick it up in the second half. They found a way around Auburn's defense a little bit, but overall, we did find a way to make them have some problems. But they did get a lot more rebounds than us. Well, not a lot more, but that was one area Alabama kind of outshined Auburn in that. But overall, absolutely massive and historic win for Auburn. It was a very good game.